Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 719th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 397,080 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,090 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 8 tanks, 27 armored combat vehicles, 19 artillery systems, 1 air defense system, 30 drones, 24 vehicles and 4 pieces of special equipment. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. There were 63 combat engagements. The occupiers launched a total of 5 missile and 71 airstrikes, carried out 45 MLRS attacks at the positions of Ukrainian troops and various settlements. The Ukrainian Air Force launched airstrikes on 13 concentrations of troops, weapons and military equipment of the occupiers. Ukrainian Air Defense Forces shot down 6 reconnaissance UAVs. The Ukrainian missile troops hit 1 artillery system of the Russian invaders. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Russia is proposing to raise the age limit for military contract personnel to 65 for non-officers and 70 for officers, from the current 51. This would effectively give many personnel lifetime contracts, as the life expectancy for Russian males is 64.2. While this will reduce the need for mobilization, it is unlikely to improve combat effectiveness, especially in ground offensives. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War, Ukraine's main military intelligence directorate reported that elements of Lebanese Hezbollah and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps are training Russian drone operators at the Shayrat air base in Syria. The Russian State Duma is considering a bill to restrict actors that the Russian government designates as undesirable from entering Russia, likely as part of ongoing efforts to censor opposition media outlets and dismantle ties between Russia and foreign and international non-governmental organizations. Boris Nadezhdin, the only openly anti-war Russian presidential candidate, filed 2 lawsuits in the Russian Supreme Court challenging the Russian Central Election Commission's refusal to register him as a candidate, as the Kremlin continues efforts to suppress popular opposition while trying to preserve the veneer of legitimacy of Russian presidential elections. The European Union is beginning to take concrete steps towards possibly using frozen Russian assets to aid Ukraine. Ukrainian forces recently made confirmed advances near Kreminna and Donetsk City and in western Zaporizhia Oblast, and Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Kupiansk and Kreminna. In Zelensky's nightly address, he discussed the military situation, the protection of critical infrastructure, the provision of supplies to Ukrainian troops, and international efforts to restore peace. He also thanked South Africa for its support and announced that Ukraine will present its vision for peace at the Munich Security Conference. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.